We take this opportunity once more to pay tribute to the millions of Britons who through the years, and like others everywhere else in the world, stood up to say no to apartheid.
The late Nelson Mandela speaking on apartheid, the white minority rule he fought against. The late former South African president has continued to be revered internationally for his outstanding contributions to humanity, as tributes pouring for the late global icon on his centenary anniversary.
Today we celebrate Madiba. We celebrate his principles. We celebrate the life he lived. We celebrate the great work he did. We celebrate how inspiring he was. It is a direct challenge to our leaders that in office, while they are there for this period of time, they should write their names in gold.
He's the only one president in my lifetime I see that built a bridge where he knows he will never pass that bridge in his life. So such a man is an offering to this humanity.
As the world remembers the Nobel Peace Prize winner, there are high worries over the behavior of the present crops of African leaders.
I don't know if in generations to come we shall be able to have such a person. Number one, the man was in prison for so many years. He came out and still stood for the cause that took him to prison. And by the time he was now the president of South Africa, he only served one tenure. In Nigeria, especially in Africa, we don't learn.
That fought for the benefit of his country. He fought with every inducement at his disposal. He never relent. You cannot compare that to Nigeria here now. Nigeria have nothing to learn from them. We don't learn. If we will learn with the abundant resources that this country is having, and Nigeria is having this problem.
Former United States President Barack Obama, delivering the Mandela Centenary Lecture, emphasized the need for the defense of democracy, human rights, and peace as exemplified by Nelson Mandela.
Began to embrace a new vision for humanity, a new idea, one based not only on the principle of national self-determination, but also on the principles of democracy and rule of law and civil rights and the inherent dignity of every single individual.
Across the globe, the late Nelson Mandela continues to receive accolades for his selfless leadership and spirit of forgiveness. In Abuja, the Nigerian capital, this street in Asokoro district immortalizes the late African leader. The 2018 Nelson Mandela International Day focuses on action against poverty, honoring his leadership and devotion to fighting poverty and promotion of social justice for all. Aqua Ona, AIT News, Abuja.